What if I told you that inside you lives a power so fierce, so alive, that it could change the course of your entire life? If only you'd let it take control. There exists another version of you, fearless, limitless, and unshakable. The part of you that doesn't back down when life hits hard, the part that turns every fall into a stronger rise. That's your other self, my friend. And it's the key to becoming truly unstoppable. For years I wandered aimlessly, chasing the illusion of success while running from the pain of failure. I let doubt whisper lies in my mind. You're not ready. You're not enough. You'll never make it. And then, one freezing night in 1927, as I walked in circles around a lonely schoolhouse in West Virginia, something shifted. In that darkness, I met it. The other me. That night didn't just change my life, it redefined it. Today, I'm here to hand you the same map, the one that led me to find my other self. This isn't luck. This isn't talent. It's awakening a force that's been inside you all along, waiting for you to claim it. So, let's begin. Let me tell you something from the depths of my heart. Your other self isn't a stranger hiding in the shadows. It's you, stripped of fear, lit up with faith, and burning with determination. It's that quiet whisper that speaks when the world around you screams, "Give up." It's the voice that says, "Keep going." I know that voice well. It's the one that pulled me out of poverty when I was broken on a cold Christmas Eve in 1923. It's the voice that drove me to write the philosophy that became my life's work. That's not a fantasy. It's a fact. And the same truth lives inside you. Every single day, two forces battle within you. One is ruled by fear, afraid of failing, afraid of what others might say, afraid of what's coming next. That one keeps you small, timid, and paralyzed. It whispers lies like, "Play it safe. Don't risk it. You can't do this." But the other is the real you. Bold, unbreakable, and driven by faith. That's your other self. It doesn't wait. It leads. It doesn't bend. It builds. It doesn't retreat. It rises. When I hid away in terror after a friend's murder, fear had me in its claws. But faith stepped in and flipped my world around. You've got that same power, my friend. You just have to reach for it. Now let's face a harsh truth. You haven't met your other self yet. Not because it's hiding, but because fear has locked it away. Fear is a cunning thief. It doesn't shout, it whispers, it feeds you excuses, it magnifies your failures, it freezes you before you even take a step. I know that feeling. After my friend Don Mellett was shot down, I lived in hiding, trembling at every shadow, pistol in hand. My courage was gone, eaten alive by fear. And most of you are doing the same, hiding not from bullets, but from failure, from judgment, from the unknown. It wasn't money that held me back, though I had none. It was my softness, my willingness to accept less than what I could be. And maybe that's you too. You keep telling yourself, "I can't, I won't, I'm not enough." But that's not life stopping you. That's you stopping you. Your other self doesn't see walls. It sees doors waiting to be opened. But until you destroy those walls in your mind, that voice will stay silent. Then there's the waiting game. Too many people sit still, waiting for the perfect time, the perfect plan, the perfect sign from the universe. I did too. I waited for years, drifting, hesitating, pretending I was preparing, until life hit me hard in 1923 when I was stranded and penniless in Columbus, Ohio. That's when I finally moved. Your other self doesn't wait for permission. It doesn't ask for a clear path. It builds one. It acts. It pushes. It creates. So stop waiting for the right time, because the right time is now. Fear, limits, delay, these are the chains holding you back. Break them, and your other self will rise. And now, let's talk about how. How do you awaken this powerful sleeping force inside you? I've walked this path and I'll light the way for you. Here are 5 steps that will help you call forth your other self. The same 5 that saved me when I was lost, broke, and ready to give up. Step 1. Face the crisis. It always begins with a test, a breaking point. For me, it was 1923. No money, no plan, stranded in Columbus, Ohio, broken in spirit and in hope. Maybe you're there right now, jobless, heartbroken, uncertain, drowning in despair. Don't turn away from it. Stand firm, because it's in the storm that your other self is born. When I was pacing that empty schoolhouse in West Virginia, I wasn't defeated. I was being remade. Life's hardest blows aren't sent to crush you. They're sent to carve you into who you're meant to be. Face the fire, and you'll find your strength.